summer camping here. We got some Nebo's annual checkup is the first of the week next week, and then mine annual checkup is middle of next of the week. So things we're gonna take care of here. Probably move stock in my youngest brother's house over the next weekend, and then I'll be heading back west to meet up with Cotton, Camp Boca Chica. Here we go. Well, folks, we have made it here to Lake Chatuge TVA here on the Georgia side of the lake. Get back here, option A, looks like it was taken. And we went over to check out option B, it was taken. So we're gonna go head back out on the road, and we're gonna get back in North Carolina and get to the north side of the lake. Over in North Carolina. Well, folks, here we are on the north side of the lake, right off of Highway 64. It's a picnic roadside area. Swimming down there. I've been coming here for a long time. This is the north side of the lake. We're going to spend a couple nights here and go do what we got to do Monday for Nebo. So bear with us, catch you on the other side. Well, folks, good morning. Welcome to this side of the video. We stayed at the Lake Chatuge on the north side over the weekend, and nice and quiet, nice and dark. Other than being right there on the side of the US Highway 64. During the daytime, a little noisy, but it's a good little swimming hole. I've been coming there since the I'd say the late 90s. That spot there. It still got the swing in the tree and everything for the swimming and everything, and it worked out pretty good. But we're getting ready to take off here after our 2-night stay here. It's time for my little buddy to have his annual checkup. We're gonna go do that today, and see what else we get into. So bear with us, and we'll catch up with y'all once we get over there, and see how we're going to do things. Catch y'all on the other side. Well, folks, we have wrapped up Nebo's visit. We got him microchipped, and doctor says he's in good health, good shape. Muscles are fine, his joints are fine. Got his rabies updated, and now we're heading over towards Silva. We'll spend a couple days there for my annual checkup, and see what else we can get into on our way. But bear with us. We'll head through Nantahala Gorge. Here we go. Hey folks, welcome to this side of the video. Yes, I am back in North Carolina. Enjoyed my summer traveling with Jim and Laney Will Travels. Enjoyed having Laney's fiance Dwight there at the camp in Colorado. That was a good old time out there. And school the schoolie event in the UP of Michigan. Got to be around crowds, so I was still a little bit uncomfortable because it's just too much going on. I kind of like more of the peace and quiet and serenity, and really prefer being around trees. But I did have a pretty good old time. I had the walking tacos, and that was pretty tasted real good, and. But I had to come back to North Carolina. I come back early because I'm changing up my plans for this for the fall and for the winter. And I had to get Nebo's annual checkup and get him updated on his rabies shots. And I also got him microchipped. So if anything was to happen to the little fella, it would just break my heart, if I lost him. And that's why I did that. But the bus is doing pretty good, other than the air conditioner going out, so it kind of suffered there for about a month. But I did get it fixed, and coming back down this far south in the middle of summer, it is rough. And I even though I do have an air conditioner, if I want to plug it, if I can plug in somewhere, but I'm trying to keep the budget at between $10 and $20 a night if I'm going to do that, and or the city parks that you can go to for free. I really do think that's a good tool to have, being a nomad. If you're out in the Midwest, Nebraska, Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, and some of Montana. I haven't tried the ones in Colorado yet, but city parks can cost you up to $20 a night, as little as $10 a night. And then you got the free ones that'll let you stay for 3 to 5 days. And then they operate on donations on the honor system, and that's not a bad deal. But my favorite camp up there in Minnesota that me and Laney went to, 6 Mile Creek. I like going there when I'm up in that area. I just think US 2 across the top of the nation, if you ever get a chance, it's worth the journey going from coast to coast. It starts in Portland, Maine, and goes all the way to, I think, Everest, Washington. US 2 does, and you go through some beautiful scenes in Montana and Washington. Glacier National Park in Montana, and then Apple Capital of the World in Wenatchee, Washington. And you're forestry camping and city park camping across the Dakotas, and that's why I like going up there. I didn't get a chance to go to Montana this year or Wyoming because I enjoyed myself so much in Colorado. I stayed longer than I had before, and I am noticing I am sitting longer with the bus than I was with Sadie. I was moving every 3 to 5 days when I was in the minivan. Now I'm sitting longer. I got the capabilities of cooking for myself again, and I got all the creatures comforts I could ever want, and I guess I could want for nothing else now. I'm content. I'm blessed. I give thanks to the Lord above for each and every one of y'all that helped me out to get to this point of my nomad life, and I've made some real close and personal friends with folks out here, and I do really appreciate them looking out for me. I appreciate Jim and Laney helping me out with the wound, the bruise that got abscess, and they helped change the dressing and the packing, and I really appreciate them. And it was cool having Dwight there at camp too. I hope to see him again to come visit with us. And my doctor's appointments are all caught up except for one. We got to go to address my knee issues. to get them drained and the fluid drained and get my shots, injections, and then I've got to work on getting a tag before I leave here. And then all goes well, we'll be heading to Mississippi after we leave here. We're going to meet back up with Cotton, my Nomadic brother, that helped build out the bus. That me and him, and but he did all the heavy lifting. I just kind of was support. I did do the walls, and it's hard to believe that's wallpaper. And it went so good. And if everything goes right, hopefully Gracie's going to get a new look on the outside when I get to Mississippi. So y'all stay tuned on to see what color I decide I'm going to do Gracie. And bus is doing good. I'm getting average 11 miles to the gallon. I use the cruise control most of the time. There's no need being in a hurry. So yeah, I get passed by a lot of people, but they're in a hurry to get to someplace that ain't gonna leave. I'm not in a hurry to get there. But we may be doing things different at the end of November. I have friends that want me to go out to Arizona with them, so I'm thinking about that. And if I do that, I'm only going to be there for a couple months, from December and January, then go to Florida. I enjoyed the Panhandle of Florida for the winter, and then springtime I go back to see my family in Southeast Alabama for the family reunion. So that's what we're going to do. We are very honored, and and I appreciate each and every one of y'all with all my heart that have helped me out over the last years. With the support, with the subscriptions to the channel. I'm thinking about doing a membership to the channel, so we're possibly get early look, at the videos before they go public, and other things, to give y'all your own emojis that you can have and everything. So if y'all think that's a good idea, I think it's $5 a month, $4.99, and if I get enough people who think it's a good idea, then I'll go ahead and set it up where I can do the subscription, and I get a percentage of y'all joining, becoming a member. Be sure to go copy the link down in my video descriptions. I put it in there to my Amazon store. Helps me out a little bit. Every little bit helps, and below that, I've got links to each of the my essentials for camping, my essential for solar, and my essential for things that I've done that I had in Gracie. I had in Sadie, the minivan, and the things I use I've gotten for Gracie. And so even if you don't buy anything, when you go through my store and you go and do your shopping through Amazon, I get credit for y'all influencing y'all to come to Amazon through my store. So be sure to check that out. Check the video descriptions if you can. Give information on GPS coordinates of the camps that I go to, and I do my review in the description. So be sure to check it out. We'll wrap it up. I'm gonna say thank y'all once again. Appreciate y'all in my heart. For me and Nebo, man, I hope y'all are getting ready, for the fall. Colors are starting to change already here at the end of August up on the Blue Ridge Parkway, so I think fall's coming early. But for now, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling, treat one another like you want to be treated yourself. We'll catch y'all on the other side.